lovelies. How are you guys doing? I hope you are enjoying this cold weather. Yes, and I believe you guys are doing great. You're well, and everything is going smoothly for you wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is where you are watching me from right now. It's your favorite girl and Deola from OEA Herbs and Shrub Spices. We are here to give you one of our products to elaborate some of them for you and to also give us a little knowledge about the causes and the symptoms you might be feeling or having at this particular moment that can be, in collaboration with the products we are about to talk about today. So, guys, I hope you stay tuned and sit down, call a friend to tell a friend to tell a neighbor to watch this video, this mind blowing discussion we're going to have today concerning this product we're going to talk about so that it can benefit you or others. And don't forget, you know what to do from your side. All you have to do is to like this program, click on the subscribe button. It will just take a second for you to do that. Drop your comments on the comment section. And don't forget, share this program. Let it go viral. Someone somewhere might be in need of it right now. Save a soul today, not by giving them money, but by giving them the health, the good health they deserve by sharing this video. God bless you as you do so. Guys, like I said we have one of our products to talk about today, and imagine this weather for two that has been happening for the past 5 days. And about this weather, what I'm going to talk about is related to this weather. Yes, especially men. This weather doesn't mean you shouldn't go to work. It doesn't mean you should be at home. I'm just saying at your leisure time, what do you think you will do in this kind of weather? Don't tell me. You can drop it on the comment section. If you are a man, I know you know what you can do in this weather for two. And a woman, don't tell me it's a hot cup of coffee or a hot cup of tea. I know there's something more, but don't tell me. Just drop it on the comment section. So, guys, we are here from OEA Herbs and Shrub Spices to talk about one of our products. If you can see in front of me here, I have some of our products, the list, not all, that is being produced from our company. And our company deals with different kind of herbs, herbal medication for any kind of ailment you're having or you're facing any disease. Just let us know how we can be of help, and we're going to deliver and cure whatever you are battling with for you. So that we have something to talk about that is called erectile dysfunction. Erectile dysfunction. The Yoruba people call it idakole. Yes, erectile dysfunction. I hope you guys have stayed tuned. You are on your seats already with your pen or your phone to just jot and grab something from what we're about to discuss and to tell ourselves. This is just a short knowledge about what erectile dysfunction is all about. Guys, how does this erectile dysfunction relate to the weather that I'm talking about? Imagine your husband, your spouse, your partner having erectile dysfunction in this kind of weather. Jesus, God. I don't know what will happen, but don't let me tell you, it's very, very bad. A lot of women, majority of women, they want a good sexual intercourse with their partner. They want to feel them. They believe that it's something that connects us together to your partner. So why not having that? You are not having that, you are not enjoying that. This can scatter a lot of homes. Imagine you at work, coming back, you beaten by the rain, and the wife is at home, cooked you a hot food, make you all dinner, and when you get back home, you hate the food, and you're about to eat something else, but there is a problem. This is what we want to sort out. This is what we want to talk about This is what I want us to look into deep down. And the solution, of course, we are going to talk about the solution. We are not just going to talk about what causes erectile dysfunction or how you're going to feel, the symptoms you feel. We are also going to talk about the solution. We will never bring any sickness or any disease to you guys without also giving you the solution to all the sickness and the diseases. So we will give you, but we are going to take them one after the other. So let's start by what exactly does erectile dysfunction it's all about. The concept of it. It is also known as impotence. Guys, like I said that the Yoruba people call it idakole, that is impotency. You can call it potency or impotence. It is the inability to get or maintain an erection firm enough for satisfaction sexual intercourse. Like this, when you're unable to satisfy or to hold a firm erection when having a sexual intercourse with your spouse. This is what is called erectile dysfunction. And this erectile dysfunction also, it is the inability to get or to maintain an erectile long enough to have sexual intercourse. It is also called penile disorder. So guys, this thing can be categorized into two. We have it in primary, we also have it in secondary form. Now, let me start by taking the primary form. The primary form is when a man has never ever, get that, when a man has never ever be able to achieve an erection. Ever. That is the primary one. When you have never able to achieve an erection as a man since you were old enough, since you are an adult, you are you've never forever had an erection. That one is what we call the primary ED, that is the erectile dysfunction. And now the secondary one is a man previously able to achieve erection but experience difficulties later in life. So you have once experienced erection, but later on a long run, you discover that you were unable to experience an erection again. That one is what we call secondary. You've had a taste of it, but you realize later that it's not working anymore. So that is the primary one and the secondary one. I don't know which category you fall into, but I'm here to tell you that you should rest assured that everything is going to be in order. Everything is going to have a solution. None is not going to be cured. Everything can be cured, both primary, both secondary. It can be cured. So, guys, what are the symptoms you feel? What are that symptoms you start having before you know that you have ED, that is called erectile dysfunction? And don't forget, erectile dysfunction is different from low sperm count. Guys, it's different from low sperm count, and it is also different from manpower. When you want to have manpower, Yoruba people call it ale. That one is different. You can perform well, you can perform as long as you want, but you want to be able to perform better, to continue to perform better for a longer period of time. That is the manpower. The low sperm count is when your sperm is weak or low, unable to fertilize an egg. This too is different from erectile dysfunction. Erectile dysfunction is when you are unable to even have an erection at all. That is, the man who's supposed to stand up, but it's coming down. That is what the reason why, as a man, you need to check yourself. When you wake up in the morning, your man who's supposed to stand. It's a must for it to stand. It is very compulsory. But when you notice that it's not standing the way it should, then just know that there is a problem. Know that there's something wrong. These are the these are one of the things we're supposed to be, noticing when we wake up in the morning. Now, guys, I said there are some symptoms you see, you feel, you perceive in your body for you to know that you have erectile dysfunction. And one of it is sometimes being able to get an erection before sexual intercourse. That is, most of the time, when you want to meet up with your spouse, it might be okay. You might have been having erection before. Like I said, that we have the primary and the secondary one. Your womb might fall in the secondary aspect, whereby before you do have an erection, but on getting married and now you want to have something to do with your spouse, you notice that there is sometimes being you are not able to get an erection before the sexual intercourse. Of all the foreplays, the starting, and at the end of the day, you were unable to get the erection you were expecting. So those ones are one of the symptoms. And another one is being able to get an erection before sexual intercourse, but not being able to maintain it during sexual intercourse. I said the first one, you were not able to have the erection before the sexual intercourse. And another one is you were able to have it, but during the sexual intercourse, you were not able to maintain the erection for long. Maybe um from the start you were aroused, and when there's time the time for you to go down into the business, you notice that your manhood is down, like it is down already. Some might even ejaculate immediately without even touching the woman. So, in this aspect, if you are having this kind of symptoms, just know that it's likely for you to have erectile dysfunction. And another one is the complete inability to get an erection before, on, or after. You are totally completing inability to get an erection at all. That is, everything is zero from the beginning to the middle to the end. Everything is zero. This kind of people, they are the ones that fall in the category of the primary categories. That is, they might not even have the experience of having an erection right from time when they are adulthood. And another one is requiring a lot of stimulation to have erection. When you are like, before you can have this erection, you need to take this drug, you need to take this herb, you need to do this. Some even need to take hard drugs. You need to drink this, mix this together before you can have a stimulation to erection. That one is also not good. Now let's move to the causes of this erectile dysfunction. We have a lot of major causes of this. It can be cardiovascular disease, it can be long time diabetes. If you're a diabetes patient, this is why we normally we employ us to take good care of our health. Please don't tell me I've been managing it for 5 years, I've been managing it for 10 years. It's not something you should manage, it's something you should cure, because it can damage something else in your body system. So you need to cure them, you need to eradicate everything totally. Another one is hypertension. The same thing goes for high blood pressure. Please take good care of yourself. If you know that you have this, kindly cure it. Don't manage, because it can lead to another thing. It can lead to another disease. It can destroy something else in the body. And we have nerve damage or vascular problems as well. And we also have hormonal imbalances. We have that one is so common. Different people with their hormones, and we have different hormones. So if we have hormonal imbalance, then it is likely for you to have what is called erectile dysfunction. Now, there's another thing like stress, like anxiety or depression. We have excess alcohol consumptions. All these things will are the causes. We need to do things in minimum way, not excess. Excess consumption of alcohol, it's very bad to our body system. And another thing is, when we are talking about causes, causes include the circulatory system. Yes, it includes when our circulatory system that includes the blood vessel that carries blood throughout our body. So the penis need adequate blood flow to become erect and maintain an erection. So if the circulatory system doesn't circulate blood to where it's supposed to circulate blood to, then it is possible for us to have erectile dysfunction. Those ones two are the major causes of erectile dysfunction. And we also have our nervous system. Our nervous system that includes the brain, the spinal cord. We have the nerves, like I've mentioned, the nerves damage the other time. They work together to send electrical impulse to help our body move and feel, including the penis. So these things we need to take note of them. If there is any damage or causes in the nerve system, your nervous system, then it is likely for you as a man to have what is called erectile dysfunction. And here with me, I have another one, which is the endocrine system. This one includes the glands that create and release hormones. It's also part of what I said about hormonal imbalance. So hormones help to tell your our body to perform certain functions, and it may help to open the blood vessel as well, and to help blood flow to the penis. So guys, all these things, when there is a problem or something is wrong with them, then definitely it's likely for us to have erectile dysfunction. And we, like I said, that erectile dysfunction has other names. We can call it impotency or impotence. And it is the common sex-related conditions that mates report to the males, that is the guys, the men, they make reports to healthcare provider, especially as they age. This thing has age level, because age also can be a major cause. It can be a prime factor or to having an erectile dysfunction. So it has the range of the age of 40 to 70 years. 40 years of age to 70 years of age. So when you are in between this range of age, then it is likely for you to have an erectile dysfunction if you are not taking good care of your health. Take note of that, guys. And we also have the other things that are related to erectile dysfunction that we need to know. And now imagine you as a man having an erectile dysfunction, but tends to keep it to yourself. You tend to look or to overlook it, or to think you can hide it from your spouse. Or some even are not, some people are not even married yet. Those, some of them, part of them are not married. They were like, oh, because of this, I can't get married, I can't do this, and they tend to keep it to themselves. It's not something normal. Diseases, ailments, they are not something we should keep to ourselves. They are something we should say out. We should tell people, we should seek help from people, from health care practitioners, to give us what we can use in curing it. It's not something you should keep and start taking alcohol. Alcohol can also damage it the more. These things are the things we need to know. This is what we came here to clarify to you, our fans, our customers, our lovelies out there. That erectile dysfunction is not something to be kept within yourself. It's not something you can keep on going there, and then you think it will go by itself, or you think it has finished. Some people have even lose hope. They've lose hope. They think that's the end of the world for them. They have even given up on becoming a father, on having their child, on having children of their own. You don't need to give up. You don't need to give up on life itself. Talking of health, you need to tackle it. You need to fight. You need to work harder. You need to stretch forth to seek for health practitioners that can help you deal with it. So that is why we are here for you from OEA Herbs and Shrub Spices. Trust me, I said we can never bring any topic, any ailment, any sickness to you guys without telling you the solution to it. We have Idakole kits in OEA Herbs and Shrub Spices. Idakole kits, that is, it is more than one item. When you are having erectile dysfunction, this is the thing we're going to give to you. Is, as you can see, I have it in front of me here, part of it in front of me here, and we are going to join body regulator for you that will regulate your body, that will give you the full energetic body that you need to, to perform well. We are going to give you all the apps you need. We're going to cure, not to manage. You will see the result. You'll be able to perform well, and you will even call us for testimony. You testify. The review is what we like to see. As of yesterday or day before yesterday, we're still having a review about one of our customer that gave us review on kidney products. The woman gave us the review and she was so happy. Guys, you can also receive your healing. You can also cure that erectile dysfunction. Don't wait until we showcase you the evidence or the people that have used it and they are now giving thanks to God through us. Don't wait for the review or give you evidence. Start your delivery now. Start your healing. Let there be healing in your life. That's why we have Idakole kit for erectile dysfunction in OEA herbs and shrub spices. Guys, trust me, when you purchase your home, we're going to explain how you're going to eat to use each product for you. It has more than one product. We have it in liquid form, we have it in capsule form. We are going to give you a body regulator. We're going to give you the one that will eradicate, that will flush out the any dirt in your body system. Yes, everything is going to be given to you and you will see the results. If you want to repeat it, you yourself, you will know in you that okay, this at this point, this apps actually works for me. And guys, you want to that will be all for today on erectile dysfunction. I want to use this medium to appreciate all our customers, our fans, everybody. You guys have been wonderful. You guys have been good. And your reviews so far, especially to me, I've seen a lot of reviews this week. In fact, I'm so happy because that is exactly what we pray for. And people are testifying, they are calling us, they are finding us. That is what I want. Keep referring us to people. Let them know about OEA herbs and shrub spices. And don't forget, for those of you that are asking for a particular spices, yes, it's now available in OEA herbs and shrub spices. Hopefully next time I'm going to show you the samples of the spices. So we have spices like the ginger powder, we have garlic powder, we have rosemary powder, we have the turmeric powder, and so on. Anyone you want for spices, we have it in OEA. As you know now, our name is OEA Herbs and Shrub Spices. So we have a lot of spices right now that you can purchase. We have customer asking for it, and we also have leaves. Yes, everything is available, and no matter how many you want in kilogram, we have it. We have the jatova leaves available. We have papaya leaves, avocado leaves. Everything is now available. You can purchase yours. You can place your order. The number to call is +2349150491169 +2349150491169. Yes, you can place your order through this number to anything you want to buy, the list, the spices, shrubs, anyone, packaging, kilogram, anyone, we are going to send it for you. And guys, don't forget, we also have DHL delivery in OEA compound. Is either one our head office or our branch office. These two address, we have DHL delivery over there, both the address. So you can go, if you live around Lagos State, you can go to our branch office at Jakonde Estate, Okafa Isolo, to post your or ship any of your goods or products. And you can also welcome to Elese Ijebu, Ogun State, in our head office, where we have our head office. You can also come there to send any of your goods and to ship them to any country within Nigeria or outside Nigeria. So that will be all by God's grace, guys. Till next week that we're going to meet again. Don't miss this weather. This weather is for two, not only for two. What I mean by two, I don't mean you should go and cheat. Oh, I mean you and your spice. And single people, we are sorry. Don't worry. Next time we are going to bring something that is going to spice things up for you guys as well. So guys, till next week, I will meet again. Stay blessed.